I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, give me a break, yeah, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break.
Eric, why are you putting your coat on?
Now, what time is dinner?
You know this is my favorite soap opera.
I'm sorry, Tracy. I have to go home. My wife is making dinner.
My wife? My wife? Always my wife. Well, what about me? I'm your mistress. Don't I deserve a little attention, too?
Tracy, we've been through this 100 times.
I'll say they've been having this conversation for a month.
You don't know nothing about real life, girl.
It's my birthday. Please don't make me spend it alone.
Tracy, don't cry.
It's a birthday. Nobody told me.
You could have at least sent a card.
Hi, you guys.
Hey, you're early.
Yeah, Katie gave me the rest of the day off.
How can you leave her on a time like this?
I didn't. She closed the shop early.
She's not talking to you. She's talking to Tracy Holloway.
Who's Tracy Holloway?
Shut up.
Now she's talking to you.
Do you think this is easy? All the hours I've spent sitting in this apartment waiting for you to show up. All the broken dates, all the lies, all the holidays I've spent alone.
Tell him about last Christmas, Tracy.
Last Christmas. After trimming a tree and cooking a turkey, I sat up and waited for you all night.
We were exhausted.
And that's why I'm leaving you.
What? We leaving him? No. We weren't that exhausted. No! Why?
Relax now. Now, you'll find out why on Monday.
Monday? That's your answer?
Yeah, Monday. It'll be here before you know it. Now, when are we having dinner?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, it'll be here before you know it. We have dinner as soon as Kate gets here.
Oh, Nell, she's not coming.
What do you mean she's not coming?
Well, when she left the boutique, she said she had something to do and couldn't make it tonight.
I don't know what's gotten into your sister. Ever since she's gotten her own apartment, we never see her anymore. And I made her favorite. Pot roast, because she asked me to. Does she know what I had to promise that butcher for him to cut off all the fat?
Now, I think you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Oh, please, your sister just doesn't care about her family.
Nell, how can you say that?
A girl who cares about her family at least brings a dirty laundry home every once in a while.
No, Katie's been busy every night this week.
Oh, please, your sister just lost all sense of responsibility. All she cares about what she wants to do, where she wants to go, and having fun. Hello, Katie, this is Nell. We were just sitting around looking at a very lean pot roast and wondering what time you were coming. Oh, you're not? Oh, well, Samantha told me that, but I knew she was just kidding. Well, honey, you can bring your date over here. You don't have a date? Well, then, honey, why can't you just... Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, dear. Oh, sure. Yes, you are a grown woman and you are entitled to your privacy. Yes, darling, I understand perfectly. Yes, dear. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
She seems to be handling this very well.
Yeah, usually she'd get dressed and go right over. Where are you going with that pot roast?
Katie's.
Now, you just said she's entitled to her privacy.
I lied.
Will you be back later?
I don't know. I'll try.
I'll make dinner.
That sounds good.
Hi, I brought over pot roast. Take a look at this. Is this beautiful or what?
Oh, Nell, it looks wonderful.
Of course it looks wonderful. My butcher's name is Arnold. What's your friend's name? I said, what's your friend's name?
Oh, you mean Warren.
Warren. Why haven't I heard that name before?
Well, we're just getting to know each other. Look, I really can't talk about this right now. Nell, I've got to balance my books.
Wow. It used to be if a guy so much as even winked at you, be running home to tell me all about it. But now that you have your own apartment, everything's a big secret. What does he do? Work for the CIA, the FBI, the KGB? What?
All right, fine. He's a writer. Romantic fiction. His name is Warren Sandler. And look, he just had his first book published. I met him when he came into the boutique to buy a dress.
Oh, came in to buy a dress for his little sister?
No, but what difference does it make who he bought it for?
His mother?
No.
His brother?
No, Nell.
Katie, we're running out of choices here. There's his picture. Mr. Sandler does most of his writing from his home in Glen Lawn, California, where he lives with his lovely wife, Virginia. He's married?
Look, I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, he's married, but he's leaving his wife.
When?
What do you mean, when?
I mean, where'd you hear he's leaving his wife?
You mean he didn't tell you?
No, when's he leaving her?
Oh, this is Tracy Holloway all over again.
Who's Tracy Holloway?
A girl with the very same problem.
Oh, and she's the one that told you that Warren's leaving his wife.
Katie, look, honey, you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Yes, I do, Nell. I know exactly what I'm doing.
That's the same thing Tracy said before that train wreck.
Train wreck?
Yeah, they found Eric unconscious next to Tracy's sister-in-law from a previous marriage. I tell you, girl, nearly broke her heart.
Nell, are these friends of yours?
No, they're on a soap opera, but listen, honey, the point is, all Warren is going to do is hurt you.
Well, look, Nell, he's good company, and, well, I get some attention, and I've got my freedom.
Honey, you never get anything out of a relationship with a married man.
The marriage isn't working, Nell.
That's what he told you.
And I believe him.
All right, honey, listen, I tell you what. The man is married. Here, have a cookie. The man is married. You're gonna always come second. He's gonna break your heart. He's gonna break dates, and worse than that, you're gonna have to spend your birthday alone.
My birthday, who cares?
All right. So you don't care about your birthday. All right. Well, take holidays. Just where do you think you're gonna spend Christmas?
At the boutique, Nell. It's the busiest night of the year. Then I'll come home and spend Christmas Eve with all of you.
I want you to break this relationship off immediately.
I will. No, Nell, I won't. You will. No, I won't.
You will. I'll make you. How? How? That's not a fair question, Katie. You're not supposed to ask me how. I'm supposed to tell you what to do, and you're supposed to do it.
Not anymore, Nell.
Not anymore? And just how am I supposed to handle that?
I don't know. This has never happened before. Usually you win and I go to my room and slam the door. Nell,
Yes.
did I just win?
No.
Yes! You know what? I really did. I think I actually just won an argument from you. I can't, but wait till I tell Julie.
No.
Wait till I tell...
No.
Where are you going with that?
I'm gonna take my roast home with somebody appreciate it. I I am not leaving this roast here for a married man to taste. This pot roast is for single people only.
Oh, Nell, you're here. Great. Oh, look, the movie starts in 15 minutes, so we better get up.
Now there's nobody home. What's up?
Oh, Addie, thank God you're here, honey. I've been waiting on you. What's that?
Hot roast.
Oh, thank you, baby. We already have one.
This is yours.
I tell you, I'm just so upset. Something terrible has happened to my baby, Katie.
Katie! What happened? Is she all right?
No, but here, have a cookie. Katie is.
What happened?
She's dating a married man.
A married man? Who is he?
How old is
What
he?
does he do?
Oh, get down, back up. Look, his name is Warren Sandler. Now listen to this. Mr. Sandler does most of his writing from his home in Glen Lawn, California, where he lives with his lovely wife, Virginia.
How could she get herself into a mess like this?
Read your diary and you'll find out. Now, what we have to figure out now is what we're gonna do to get her out of this.
Nothing.
Nothing? Don't you care about your sister?
Of course I care about her, Nell, but there's nothing we can do. We can't run her life for her.
Who can? I was put on this earth to run her life. Honey, Julie. Look, baby. There is a big difference between trying to run somebody's life and trying to help them in their hour of need. Look, Julie, you're a married woman. Now take Jonathan, your husband, Jonathan. What if your husband were having an affair in Mexico?
Are you kidding? He won't even drink the water.
Go to your room!
I'd love to go to my room. It's my greatest distinction. I'm probably the only pregnant woman on earth still being sent to a room.
Lordy, 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 am I the only one
Get a grip on yourself. Now, Julie and I are just as upset as you, but the fact is, Kate is a grown woman, and she has got to make her own mistakes.
Are you trying to imply that I interfere? Oh. Well, let me tell you something, Miss Phi Beta Kappa Key. When Katie wore that mini skirt to church, that was a mistake. But did I interfere? When Katie decided to take up French so that she could learn to read the menus, that was also a mistake. But did I interfere? I tell you, Addie, I suddenly realized that I have spent my entire life not interfering. And that simply will not do.
So now you're going to interfere.
Oh, yes.
Now, let me put this to you in a way that you can understand. Butt out.
Would you get that? I'm too upset to talk to anybody right now.
Hello? Oh, hi, Katie.
I'll talk to her. Give me the phone.
Yes, me. How you doing?
Give me that phone.
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, sure.
No,
I'll
give me
get
that
it.
phone.
Hold on. Julie, telephone!
That was a rotten thing to do. Now, I got to hear that conversation.
Oh, you can't.
Want a bet?
What are you doing?
I learned this on Scarecrow and Mrs. King. Now they're not talking.
You can hang up now, Nell.
Thank you, darling. Wait a minute. Hey, where you going?
I'm going over to Katie's for a private conversation.
This is all your fault.
What do you mean, my fault?
You and your stupid pot roast.
My pot roast? The butcher is your friend, honey.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for asking. What's for dinner?
Coq au vin. That's French for chicken.
Ah. You made coq au vin for me?
Well, I didn't actually make it.
The Frere Jacques Frozen Food Company?
Well, I defrosted it. Originally, it was for somebody else, but he had to cancel, so now it's for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, his name is Warren. You see, I never really know if he's coming over till the last minute. But the great thing about him is well, he thinks it's really wonderful I've got my own boutique. Julie, he respects me and he's proud of me. And, well, I don't have any real commitments, so I've got my freedom and a nice guy to spend time with. So what's new at home?
Nothing much. The only excitement we had tonight was when Nell burned Warren's book. Of course, that's the closest we got to dinner. It sounds like this situation with Warren is just the way you want it.
It's absolutely perfect for me. That's Warren. Hello? Of course you may speak to Julie. Nell.
Hello. Hi, Nell. I suppose you want me home for dinner.
Oh, honey, don't be ridiculous. Now, just tell Mama what's going on over there. Is that man there? Is he wearing his wedding ring? Don't you just hate him when they wear their wedding rings? Now, tell me, what's everybody talking about?
Nell, there's nobody here and nothing's going on, okay?
You're lying to me, Julie. All of you girls have turned against me.
Goodbye, Nell.
She hung up on me. Oh, Annie, where did I go wrong? Hello, Julie. Look, honey, I forgive you, okay? No, there's no Julio here.
I just hung up on Nell.
You're kidding.
No, it's a first.
You know what? I had a first, too. I actually won an argument with her.
You're kidding.
No.
Maybe we should write down the date.
Poor Nell hasn't had an easy day.
Yeah, she doesn't realize we've both grown up.
You know, who would have thought that one day we'd both be sitting here in my apartment? But here we are. Look at us. You're married and pregnant.
Yeah, and you're involved with it. Are you sure you're all right?
I think I am.
Katie, the coq au vin is ready.
Oh.
Well, thank you for your interest in my book. By the way, that color looks wonderful on you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sandler. Oh, you're just like your books. The man is an absolute genius. His work, it's intoxicating. It's stimulating. It's
Smut.
Oh, then you've read it.
No, I can tell by his picture on the cover.
Oh, but then let me tell you, it's a series of short stories depicting one man's history of private love affairs. You've got to read it.
No, I don't. I'm living it.
Thank you, Mr. Sandler.
Well, I am so flattered that you've all turned out for my book signing this morning. I can't help but feel like...
Scum.
Have we met?
How dare you take advantage of a sweet, innocent girl like that?
Oh, lady, it's just a book.
I'm talking about Katie Kaniski.
Ladies, we're going to take a little break here. I'll be back in a minute.
I don't remember reading anything about a Katie Kaniski, do you?
Try the index.
Look, miss...
Don't interrupt. Around my house, they call me Rambo. Now, I did not raise my baby up just to become another chapter in your book. So I'm gonna make this real simple for you. You either get out of Katie's life, or I'm gonna get into yours.
What do you mean?
Well, if you see Katie again, then I'm going to see that little cute little wife of yours, Virginia. And then when I get through talking to her, she's going to have a bestseller all of her own, and it's going to be called Community Property. Boom.
Frere Jacques, dormez-vous.
Ooh, something smells good.
I made a special cocoa van.
Oh, come here, honey. Come here. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
And Jonathan's going to be so happy when he gets home. And you have turned into quite a little cook.
Dormez-vous.
Well, Katie, you're just in time for dinner. Go upstairs.
I'll go upstairs. That'll give me a chance to change into something French.
Do you know what you've done?
Yes, I butted into something that was none of my business.
That's right.
I destroyed your relationship.
Completely.
I ruined the best thing that's ever happened to you.
Yes, you did.
I guess it worked out better than I thought.
No, I'm never coming here again. I never want to see you again, and I will never speak to you again.
That's too bad. You know, Julie made cocoa van for dinner.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes.
Well, don't you care about this?
Katie, sweetheart, look, I knew this is how you would feel even before I ever walked into that bookstore. So if this is the way you feel, I'll just have to learn to live with it.
I'm telling you, I never want to see you again, and you're going to learn to live with it.
It's killing me, but it's worth it. Look, I picked up a peach cobbler for dessert. You want to stay and have some?
No, you've got to stop treating me like a child.
I'm not treating you like a child. Don't tell me I'm treating you like a child. I'm not. I'm treating you like a friend. A loving friend. Damn it, I love you.
Well, when it comes to my private life, I wish you wouldn't love me so much.
Believe me, it'll be a lot easier on me, too. Come here. Come here. Kathleen, I'm so sorry, but I love you so much. I love you, too. Okay, look. I want you to promise me this is your last married man.
Okay. If you promise me this is the last time you'll interfere in my life.
Go call your sisters to dinner.
No, I'm not kidding.
Girls, come down. We having a celebration.
What are we celebrating?
I just won this argument.
Just one more time, and I'll never ask you to do my laundry again.
Katie, if I had a bottle of bleach for every time you told me that, I would be white.
Plato, you're the one who said that when a daughter brings her dirty laundry home, it means she cares about her family.
Who asked you? Anyway, I would rather have candy.
Well, I'll give you a box of candy if you do my laundry.
Katie, how can you have so much laundry in 1 week?
Well, I can't wear the same thing every time I go out. Monday, I'm going bowling with Freddie. Tuesday, Kevin's giving me a tennis lesson. Wednesday, Jeff and I are going to a rock concert. And Thursday...
Wait, baby. Are any of these guys married?
No.
Oh, good. But then you can bring your laundry home anytime you want. Your favorite sister would love to do it.